I define a cult, although I totally accept Yanya's definition and have for many years.
We got original Delco AM/FM stereo. These went in a lot of different vehicles, even then the Trans Ams. This one here is a 1984 Chevrolet C10 pickup. It's the original AM/FM stereo. What we've done is cleaned it good. Didn't find any rust or anything, so we cleaned it. And we've done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM and FM stereo, which it is AM/FM. Your slider bar still works. Stereo light, original light. It's got AM/FM stereo, auxiliary in. You can get to use the original plug-ins for it. All the conversion deals done inside the radio. So you just plug the original plugs back into it and it's ready to go. Auxiliary in, which is automatic. I'll be demonstrating that. USB port. This is your port you'll be getting. You can mount it around hole or in this bracket. It'll also charge your phone, your devices, and play a thumb drive. Auxiliary in right above it. USB and Bluetooth are push button operated and control operated. I'll show you how to do that. Right now I'm stealing a charge on my little iPod. It was I about used this one up, but it needed a charge. It also has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistance. It has voice ID. It's pretty cool. I'll get into that. Probably have to readjust a few things once I do it. And this radio will scan your stations for you. So if you're going down the road, you can put it in scanning mode and let it find a station for you. Right now you're on FM.
And then he was on The Apprentice, and then he accused Barack Obama.
Of course, if you want to go to FM, you just slide it over, put you on FM.
My colors, and in the way I would do it, and
back to FM, change it back.
You did it.
Got all your presets, everything works like it always did.
2019 would be out front. Relationship with him now and enjoy it, and then enjoy that forever.
A lot of people need that clarification. They need that hope of who he really is.
Treble and bass like you've always had.
So we get to share this.
You also have a built-in fader. We get to keep that, so it's full-time active fader.
1929. We need
Front,
9 more people
rear.
before the end of the hour, doing $1 a day. So we'll celebrate that if you're doing like $30 a month.
All your presets, everything works like it always did. Now over here you got a little operating LED. And this one changes multiple colors depending on what you're doing. If you watch it, you'll see it change colors whenever I flip it back and forth. Red is AM, kind of an amber apple is FM. Let's see, I ought to have enough juice to do the iPod. Auxiliary in, you'll get a male-to-male cord that comes with it. You can hide these in the glove box because you can operate it all from the radio, so you don't have to see it. The only time you got to take the thumb drive out if you want to charge something. Just plug in your auxiliary in. Let me get this thing to music. Alright, we're on music. All you got to do is simply any device like satellite radio, XM radio, multiple CD changers, your phone, iPods, anything, just plug it in and hit play. Automatically changes over. Now you notice the lights go on green, that's auxiliary in. Anytime you want to go back to radio and you're on a device, just simply turn the device off. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically switch back where we had it. But if you want to cancel that 20 seconds down, just turn the radio off and right back on. It remembers where you're at. That's how your auxiliary in works. Scanning your stations. We're going to show you how that works. You take your tuning knob and turn it up twice.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. So if you're going down the road and you let it find one for you. I'll show you how to lock on that station and actually even find it if you'd like to pull out a preset and preset it.
Good as a Christian.
You get a $100 reward card. Requires 24-month TV and 12-month internet agreements. Redemption required. Limited availability. May not be in your area. See
A black bear.
So you like that station there? All you do is turn it once.
Station hold.
She'll lock on it, or if you want to find it, just start moving it. There it is. Pull out a preset and you got it. That's how you're scanning the station. Now you're on it. Say you're looking for a Pacific station that will do all this on AM and FM. It's got voice ID. Turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
FM 88.7.
Pretty close to it. It tells you where we're at. That's voice ID. That's pretty neat on them. Especially if you're doing just a straight AM radio. Thumb drive. Well, let's do a Bluetooth. We're gonna do the initial pair up. You'll do it on yours. Bring your phone up. Make sure you're on Bluetooth settings. Put it in the scanning mode so it's looking. All you gotta do, you can do it here or here. We're gonna do it here. Hold this button down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on our phone. All we gotta do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we're connected up. You can hide these under your dash or anywhere you want to put the button. You don't have to have the button. You can do it all here. All right, let's do a voice command. We got a built-in mic, plus you get an extra mic. Instead of holding this down and bring a series up on our phone so we can tell it what we want it to do, we're going to do it with the volume now. Go up twice.
Phone, and if you can go online at wayfm.com or call. Right now would be an awesome time if you want to.
Play music.
Playing all songs. Shuffled.
Am I wrong? Falling in love with you.
That way you don't have to touch your phone at all. Nowadays they're giving tickets for it. If you have your phone in your hand, so you can operate your phone, it in the glove box, all from here. Three areas. Want to change your music? You can use the push button by pushing it once. It'll advance your songs. Twice will back up or repeat. And answer your phone call. Phone call comes in, she'll go incoming call. You'll hear that, you'll hear it ringing. You can press this once to answer the call or twice to end it, or you can use the tuning knob. Turn it up once, it'll also work your phone. Up, back, answer your phone calls and all. Now you can summon your phone up by holding this down or turning this up. Let's go back to radio. You can tell your phone, look up address, whatever you want to. It does what your smartphone's supposed to do. It comes through your speakers that you put in your truck. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio.
This methodology, and then I could reclaim it as my own.
Now,
so I didn't have to
one more test. Now we've done the pair up. Every time you get in this vehicle and turn the radio on, we want to make sure it finds that phone. It will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number 1. So if you're the guy or lady that wants to answer all the phone calls and take all the messages, that's the one you want to do first. Let's see if make sure it finds the phone. Turn it on.
$1 a day thing. We're hoping for.
Bluetooth connected.
There we are.
Here's the phone number: 800-455.
All right, now we're going to do the USB. You'll get a thumb drive with this video on it and some music. And your file's already built. You can put your music into it and eliminate all that baloney output on there. Plug it in, go straight to it. Notice the little light's gone to a different color. Same thing on your thumb drive. Advance. Back up or repeat. Advance. I didn't even do it with the push buttons.
Incoming call.
There's the incoming call. Let's see what we got. Well, we're going to hold off on that because that's a customer. That way I don't have to fool with that. Incoming call, you answer your phone here or here, and then when you're done, you hang up, it go right back to doing what you had doing. Right back to the radio. Now there's two ways to put this in pause, since a lot of people hide this. You can hold this down 1 second, put it in pause, right back to radio. You can actually do it even with the volume knob. I'll show you how to do that. If you want to go back to that, hold it down 1 second, go back to your thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down, whether it's on the same song or not. Or you can take your off and on switch, which is volume, and turn it down twice. Right back to your thumb drive. Back to pause, right back to radio. There's multiple ways of working it. Now if you hook up 4 speakers, you'll have full balance, full fader, and balance. We're going to go back to the thumb drive and show you how that works. Go wide open treble, center notch. All you got to do is go counterclockwise and go into balance. Your fader's full time.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. Get it set, she'll set it.
Balance set.
She set it, back on treble and bass. So once you set all your speakers up, all you got to worry about is your fader, fade front, rear, and it's good to go. Put it in pause here or here. Let's put it in pause here. 1 second, right back to radio. A little light blink a couple times, we'll go right back to radio.
Leaving.
Died on Saturday.
Brother Michael, you tease.
Whoop. You told me I had a voice message. So that comes in, you get a text, anything, it'll come on there and say that, and then go right back to radio. That's your original. This is going in a 1984 C10. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.